everyone, welcome back in another video. Today date is 23rd of November 2022, and in our today's video we are going to see polymorphism. So as we know, Java is an object-oriented programming language. That's we need the Java can provide OOPS concept. So OOPS concepts containing a main four pillars. These are like abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance, and encapsulation. So now we are going to discuss about the polymorphism. So basically, polymorphism is containing a two words. That is the poly and morphism. That means poly means many and morphism means forms. That means many forms. The ultimate meaning is that we can do any particular thing by using a different way. So in polymorphism, there was a two main concepts are there. That is the method overloading and method overriding. So why we need a method overloading and why we need a method overriding? So method overloading is done within a class. Suppose there is one class is a class A, and that class containing a different similar named method like a run. So that first run method containing does not containing any variable or argument, and another we are creating one more method within that class similar as a first method is void run. So they do not contain any parameter. Another method is a void run, and that containing a two variables. And we can create one more method that is a again run, that is void run, and that containing a three variables. So that is the method overloading. That means the one class containing a similar name method with the similar data type, with the similar return type, and with the similar name, but different parameters are there. So we can use that method overloading whenever we going to extend any particular class. We are going to suppose there is one more class is class B. We extending that B class from class A. That is class B extend class A. That means we get the all properties which are present in class A. So for calling purpose, as we passing the parameter, suppose we are not passing any parameter, it directly get called to the that method which are does not having any parameter. If we passing any parameter, if one parameter, it call that method which containing one parameter. Similarly, like that, the method overriding will be done. Method overloading will be done. And now going toward the method overriding. Method overriding is done between the two classes, class A and class B. Class A contain a method run, and class B also contain a method run. So when we going to extend that particular class, that time we have the compile our thread can execute that method which is present in their main class. Suppose class A containing a run method, so it directly execute that run method and show the output. But if there is a suppose is that case, there is a multiple classes there, class A, class B, and class C, and we are extending all those class. Suppose that class A extend class B and class B extend class C. So if that run method is not present in that class in which we are going to create an object, it directly call that call the method from uh, from their instant parent class. So first class which is extending that, it get the properties from that class. So that is the method overriding. Method overloading done at the compile time and method overriding done at the run time. So this is the overall about polymorphism. Thank you.